Welcome to this video playing ercoleiaccone. Sorry, I'm terribly screwing this up. Let's see what he's doing. D4 is played. Let's see, maybe a Nimzo. I'll do something else though this time, not the same issue all the time. Knight F3 is also interesting. With G3. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's also Queen D3 here. Just trying to remember the theory.
Check. Check.
Yeah, this is a known line leading to a position that is somewhere between equal and slightly better for white. For my book project, I have selected a similar line, but not exactly this one. I went with knight c6 and only then knight e4, which is comparable but not identical. Okay. Of course, if I get some time here, just one or two moves like castles and rook d1 or knight e4, I'm excellent. That's exactly what I was about to say. Black must be quick here, cannot afford to lose any more time. So he went to get active in the center. Not sure. Maybe after maybe I should have gone to d3 immediately, not to e3 and then allow all that. But okay, it still seems like a decent position. a3 b4, I guess. Hard to play without that. a3 b4 and then possibly c5 and knight c4. Yeah, he's playing this very aggressively, but it's not clear if it helps him so much. Let's say e4, I get this check in. Yeah, he's not going for that. Yeah. Knight c4, knight d6. It would be very nice, but knight c4, he has e4 really. And that's not so great. Queen c2 and maybe then d3 even. Yeah, I need to move the queen away. Not a good spot on d3. Always exposed to tempo gains. And if I go knight c2 now, well, I think I can do it. Yeah. d3 now, I can take knight d4, queen d1. Takes, queen takes, yeah. Looks a bit shaky, check. But this I didn't consider. This looked strange. I thought, I mean, I have this b5 move, and if he goes d3 to use his pawn mass in the center, well, my bishop will get alive. Oh, this I didn't think of at all. Yeah, but is it any good? Check. I go f3 and I'm threatening to take now, and if he takes f4 is the threat. Yeah, this is not so great for black. My bishop is getting alive and it's just a far better piece in this position. Yeah, that's an idea, a good idea. Takes knight f4. Okay, I don't know. Maybe king f2 tower. Okay, very tricky. Bishop f1 or yeah, well, should I just break it open? Yeah, let's do that. The knight is at the moment preventing this my rook to be activated with rook h1 and stuff. Knight d3 is always the problem. Yeah, bishop f1 is not really helping. Maybe still rook e1, rook e4 could still be the right move. If he goes d3, I have rook c3 and getting the pawn. Yeah. And to e4. Attacking the f4 pawn and d4. So I try to put pressure on both pawns to win one of them. Okay, all knight e4 now, or this knight g4 check. I can play bishop c4 actually. It's not so bad. Oh, I didn't. This I didn't think of really, because I forgot about the move. But okay, this should be okay. I think takes on f4 is the threat. And if he goes king f5 or king g5, I have rook e1, setting up a pin. Okay.
Check.
Here, I guess here, yeah. d2, rook d1. There's nothing terrible happening, I hope. I don't see anything terrible happening, but you never know. For the moment, I'm threatening f4.
Check.
He must go back. Otherwise, there would have been
Check.
a mating.
Time warning.
Yeah, this will be tough to win.
Check.
There's some way to at least keep a pawn. Yeah, well, this is a draw, of course, but maybe I can do something. Yeah, it's very passive, huh? Yeah, just a draw, nothing to do.
Draw offered. Game drawn.
Yeah, I should have won that somehow. I don't know why. I don't know how exactly, but this was certainly a win somewhere. Okay. Rook d7 here.
Check.
Yeah, okay. Offering the rook trade is probably bad. Rook d7 is... Rook d7 is stronger. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, it's strong on the 7th. Yeah, probably I should have done that. I underestimated his counterplay really when I exchanged rooks. It was the kind of keep it simple attitude, but it really keeps it simple. It is really simple because it's a simple draw. He gets all the pawns. There's really nothing to do. Here's c6, and then a6 maybe. Yeah, but I still believe it's a draw. Okay, thanks for watching.